Dear learners, today we are going to read poem number 6 on Jennifer's Tigers from 12th CBSE from Flamingo book. Let's read about the poem. And the poet is Adrienne Rich. She was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's involvement. Contemporary means belonging to the same time as a poet and as well as a theorist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays, and other writings. A strong resistance to racism and militarism echoes through her work. This poem on Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life a woman experiences. Constraint means time, limits, or restrictions which a woman receives, or you can say experiences after marriage. So they're asking a question before you read. What does the title of the poem suggest to you? As generally it comprehends, maybe Aunt Jennifer is having tigers, that we will know after reading the poem. Are you reminded of any other poems of the tigers? You might have read any different poems on the tigers in your junior classes, like in the 10th. You might have heard about the poem Tiger in the Zoo. So let us read what actually the poem conveys in the very first stanza. Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. So what does it mean here? Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance. Prance means jump. Where they are jumping across a screen. Screen means kind of panel. So means on the panel, Aunt Jennifer's tigers were looking as they are prancing. Bright topaz denizens of a world of green. Bright means shining, topaz is yellow color precious stone. Denizens mean, as in the glossary they have given, a person, an animal or a plant that lives, grows, or it is often found in a particular place. Denizens of a world of green means in their natural habitat. So where they are living, they do not fear the men beneath the tree. Means they are not having any fear from anyone, and especially they have mentioned men who is there under the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty, and tigers are moving, walking in sleek manner. Sleek means here elegant or stylish. Chivalric means in a valor, VALOUR, certainty, in a firm determination. So you can see third line and fourth line begin with the same word. Consecutive lines beginning with the same words. It means here anaphora, poetic device is used. So the second meaning of this poem is, or the stanza is men, the world of men. As tigers are not having any fear, they move wherever they want. In the same manner, world of men also do the same thing. They are not having any kind of fears, burdens, or responsibilities as compared to women. As Adrienne Rich wants to convey the same. As in the very first line, it was mentioned, the tigers which was made by Aunt Jennifer on the panel, इट लुक्स एज दे आर prancing. वो ऐसे लग रहे हैं जैसे वो जंप कर रहे हैं उस वुलन पैनल पर जो बनाए गए हैं, बिकॉज दे आर नॉट रियल टाइगर्स. ब्राइट टोपाज डेनिजन्स ऑफ ए वर्ल्ड ऑफ ग्रीन, एंड डेफिनेटली टाइगर्स आर सिम्बल्स ऑफ ब्रेवरी, और वो अपने नेचुरल हैबिटेट में जो है शाइन करते हैं. येलो कलर प्रीशियस, ये मेटाफॉर डिस्कस किया गया है, बिकॉज जो टाइगर्स हैं उनकी बॉडी का बैकग्राउंड जो है येलो है, और जो टोपाज है वो येलो कलर प्रीशियस स्टोन होता है. सो इट वॉज सिमिलैरिटी. They do not fear the men beneath the tree, as tigers are not having any fear. The same men also are not having any fear of anyone. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty, as tigers move wherever they want. In the same manner, men also do the same thing. Now, the very first stanza represents about the fear as women experiences in their life. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Now, second stanza, what actually it reveals, Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering. Finger fluttering, here again, poetic device alliteration is being used. Fingers F and fluttering F. Fluttering means moving. Aunt Jennifer's fingers were moving when she was preparing that panel from her wool, and find even the ivory needle hard to pull. And she was not even able to pull that ivory needle. Ivory is a kind of specific needle which is used for the embroidery purpose. And the massive means huge weight of Uncle's wedding band is a poetic device, hyperbole. Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Means here the responsibilities and burdens after being married with the uncle is is on Aunt Jennifer, and that is why she is not able to concentrate or to do her work peacefully or nicely. And the whole stanza reveals that slavery means she is being burdenized, suppressed by the uncle, and that's why she is not even able to pull that ivory needle from that woolen panel. Now, let's move to the last stanza. When aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie, still ringed with the ordeals she was mastered by. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. So, when aunt is dead, means when she will be no more, her terrified hands will lie. Terrified hands will never be terrified. The person is used to be described as terrified. So, there is a transferred epithet, poetic device. तो जो उनके हाथ होंगे जो डरे हुए होंगे, वैसे तो मरने के बाद तो हाथों की मूवमेंट ही नहीं होगी, बट जो टेरिफाइड हैंड्स आर शोइंग दैट शी इज सो मच सप्रेस्ड कि इवन आफ्टर डेथ हर हैंड्स आर रेडी फॉर विच वर्क, लेट अस फाइंड आउट. स्टिल रिंग्ड विद द ऑडियंस शी वॉज मास्टर्ड बाय. रिंग्ड मीन्स हियर एंट्रैप्ड, मीन्स अभी भी हाथ जो हैं वो एंट्रैप्ड हैं, गिरे हुए हैं. कौन से काम में? विद ऑडियल्स. ऑडियल्स मीन्स अनप्लेजेंट एक्सपीरियंसेस. ऑडियल्स शी वॉज मास्टर्ड बाय, जिन कामों में वो परफेक्ट थी, मास्टर थी व्हेन शी वॉज अलाइव, द सेम वर्क हर हैंड्स आर रेडी टू डू इट अगेन. The tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing proud and unafraid. And on the contrary to it, the tigers which she had made on that woolen panel, वो अभी भी क्या कर रहे हैं? वो अभी भी prancing कर रहे हैं, proud है and unafraid. Prancing proud, alliteration again. So means the world of men, they are not even having any kind of impact even after an aunt's death, and they are still enjoying their life. ऑन द अगर हम वर्ड टू वर्ड मीनिंग देखें तो जो वूलन पैनल के ऊपर टाइगर्स हैं वो 400-500 ईयर्स आफ्टर भी वैसे ही जो डांसिंग करते हुए दिखाई देंगे. इन द सेम मैनर एड्रिन रिच वांट्स टू कन्वे दैट वर्ल्ड ऑफ मैन आर नॉट हैविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ इम्पैक्ट ऑफ विमेंस on their lives, and they enjoy each and every part of their life as compared to women, and women are always being burdenized and suppressed in their lives. So overall we can say male chauvinism means male dominance is being discussed in the poem, means male always use his power and ability to suppress the women, and in the form of using Aunt Jennifer's Tigers title, the poet Adrian Rich has discussed it widely. So I think all of you have understood the poem. Go through it nicely, and for any query or problem, you can comment on it. Thank you and have a nice day.